people of Earth, and this is Esther. I'll introduce you to my friend Jennifer.
Thank you, Esther.
Well, we came here today because we wanted to do something special together, and I wanted to show you. Well, this is what we did.
Okay. Esther, I'm going to tell you a story, and I'm going to ask you some questions during the story. Okay. So the story starts with a little girl. I'm just going to do a simple drawing. Okay?
Okay.
And just give her a little hair. Okay? And this little girl has a beautiful balloon. Her and her family went to a carnival, and her mommy bought her a balloon. So what I want you to tell me is, how do you think that little girl is feeling?
Happy.
Happy. And what do you think is going through her mind as she's feeling happy?
Goodness.
Goodness? Like, she'd be thinking, goodness, goodness, goodness?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. So, what else might be running through her mind?
Well, I think she's thinking of happiness and
Happiness.
joy.
And joy. Okay, so she's having a lot of positive feelings. Happiness, joy, goodness. What kinds of thoughts? You know, she's at a carnival, her mommy bought her a balloon. What else she might be like thinking when thoughts are a lot of times in like full sentences?
Like that she loves her mom and like this.
Oh, she loves her mom?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So she's happy, she loves her mom, she has a balloon. Okay, the next part of the story, they're walking along, she's happy, she has her balloon, and a big gust of wind comes along. And she loses the balloon, and it just flies out of her hand. What do you think happens with her feelings?
Sad.
She becomes sad. Okay. And what do you think she does when she's sad?
Cry.
She cries. Okay. And when she's crying, where do you think she feels it in her body? When she's sad and she's crying, does she feel it anywhere? In here?
Uh-huh.
So that, like, what does it feel like in here when she's sad?
Heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking. Okay. What do you think is going through her mind now? Like a sentence that might be going through her mind.
Oh, disappointed.
Well, disappointed is a feeling. Earlier when you said she loved her mom because her mom got her the balloon, that was a thought. But the love she had for her mom, that was a feeling. So can you think of any other sentence that might be, any other thought that might be going through her mind now that her balloon is gone and she's sad and she's crying and her heart is breaking?
She might be feeling like upset, disappointed at the same time.
Okay, so she's having all kinds of feelings, all kinds of really, really hard feelings. What might she say to her mom at that point?
Give me another balloon.
Get me another balloon. So maybe that's the thought that's going through her mind. Get me another balloon. Would she maybe ask her mom for another balloon?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's say she asks her mom for another balloon, and her mom says, yes, I will go back and I will get you another balloon. This time it's purple. So what might she be feeling now? Just draw her eyes. And you tell me what she's feeling now. What's that?
Smiling, joyful.
Joyful.
Exciting.
Okay, so she's joyful and excited now.
And she wants to run with the balloon.
Oh.
Through the air.
Okay, so she starts running, she's feeling joyful, and what might she be thinking? What might be a thought that she has?
Loving Mommy.
She loves Mommy. Anything else?
Well, she might be thinking about flowers in her mind. Something really good.
Something really good. Okay. Okay. So what I was trying to show you is that when different things happen, our feelings change. Our behavior changes. Here she was crying. Here she was running. And our thoughts change. And I think you and I maybe need to work a little bit more on thoughts. You know all the feelings, but it was a little bit hard for you to think of the thoughts. So yeah, we can work on that though.
Yeah.
Okay. But before we stop, can you think of anything that's happened in your life, like yesterday, the day before, where you started off feeling one thing and then your feelings changed to something else?
Well, it's true because one time my family was in Mexico, and I built this humongous sand castle. And then a huge, giant wave went all the way over, almost to our condo, right over my sand castle. And it destroyed part of it, so I got upset.
I remember that, yes. So how were you feeling when you made the sandcastle?
Happy.
Uh-huh. And how were you feeling when the big wave came?
Sad.
Mm-hmm. And then what happened after that? Do you remember?
Well, my mom was going to do a picture of me, and it was still, part of it was remaining, so I built it back, and she took a picture. And I was happy.
You're happy. Right.
Uh-huh.
Right. So what we did was we tried to make it better after the big wave came. We tried to do something to make it better. And so we went from happy to sad to happy again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just like the little girl
Yes.
in the story.
Yes. Esther, thank you so much for doing this with me.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, this is the balloon flying away. This is the balloon. She got another balloon. So that's the picture of the first story today.
Yes. Okay.
One.